Oriel is here. Strike fast, use cover, and do not let him heal.
Hey, sup y'all, the best tank in the game got its Prime version. I was personally super hyped about Revenant Prime. He is so relaxing to play, you're almost immortal and can fully focus on your weapon play. Revenant is built differently, man. You might already be aware, his second ability, Mesmer Skin, is gonna envelop Revenant in sentient energy, which will redirect damage and stun enemies attacking you. Upon consuming a charge, Revenant becomes invulnerable for 1 second, and Mesmer Skin lasts until all charges are used. You can also enthrall enemies and create a minion army. Reave through enemies on Lich, Shields and Health, or just spin to win with his 4th ability, Danse Macabre. Revenant is a beast at bossing, push the limit of Steel Path, and definitely more than just a tank. Before I explain 3 of his builds, I recommend to use 2 casting speed Amber Archon Shards as my builds don't use a natural talent. Alright, let's talk about his Roar, Eclipse or Xata's Whisper build. This version of Revenant might be the most used and is based around high ability strength, using Growing Power, Blind Rage, Transient Fortitude, Umbral Intensify and Augur Secrets, and high duration using Prime Continuity and Narrow Minded. Those mods are going to massively buff Mesmer Skin and your Helminth ability of choice. For utility, we use Rolling Ward, Prime Flow and Prime Sure-Footed. Even if we are immune to staggers and knockdowns during Mesmer Skin, I like to have an extra layer of safety in case I lose track of my charges and get nullified. If you want, you can use Power Drift instead of Prime Sure-Footed. Arcane-wise, I recommend Energize and Molt Augmented, but feel free to replace Molt Augmented for any weapon buffing arcane that would fit your loadout. The second build is my little baby. I love to run this setup with a slash weapon. Let's call it the Dunk build. The goal of this one is to stack bleeds on enemies and detonate them in a single burst. All you need is massive strength using a Growing Power, Blind Rage, Transient Fortitude, Umbral Intensify, Energy Conversion and Augur Secrets. For utility we use Rolling Ward, Prime Flow, Prime Sure-Footed, and to further increase our weapon damage, Vigorous Swap. Arcane wise I recommend Energize and any fire rate arcane suiting your weapon of choice. The last build I want to share is a bit more casual, but really efficient at clearing crowds of low-level enemies with good mobility. I replaced Mesmer Skin with Empower Helminth ability. We don't want to use Revenant's second ability, as incoming damage is redirected back into Danse Macabre beams. As you can see here, if you take too much damage, recover using Reave through remaining enemies, and also make sure to left click while spinning, as it's going to boost your beams and double your damage. We want a good ability strength using Transient Fortitude and Umbral Intensify, cap our Danse Macabre efficiency using Prime Continuity, Fleeting Expertise, Streamline and Constitution, use Adaptation and Arcane Aegis as we are animation locked to improve our effective HP, and finally Brief Respite, Prime Flow and Arcane Energize for even more sustain. That's all I have to share about Revenant for now. I didn't talk about his Reave build as I'm not a big fan of it. I hope this video has been helpful, and I'll see you next time. Subscribe, thank you!